Hey, we are back, and boy, do we have a whole load of stuff to talk about here this evening. First, it's not a bad day. We got rid of the snow. It's all melted by now. It's 39 degrees. The wind out of the west at 14. That's the beauty of March snow, that it never really sticks around all that long, and we need to keep that sentiment in mind as we head into the weekend because, yeah, just stand by. 39 now, Mankato, 39 in Blue Earth. Fairmont at 40, 39 New Ulm, Redwood Falls also at 40. With that later sunset, we see warming until about 6:30 at night, and we're going to continue to warm things up. Tomorrow will actually be a warmer day, but we have some changes on the way. There's a great big system that is way out on the Pacific Northwest coast that's going to come flying in over the next couple of days, and as it does, it's going to bring a whole lot of stuff with it. For us, the big issue is going to be wind. A lot of wind, and we may be talking 40 to 50 to even up to 55 mile per hour wind gusts late Thursday into Thursday night. Some snow to the north. You can see this low here, but these lines around it, those are the lines of equal pressure, the isobars. And when the isobars are tightly packed, it gets very windy, and that is definitely going to be the case as we make it into Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. Most of the snow with this system is going to stay way north. In fact, this is the probability of 2 or more inches of snow. There could be actually 5 to 7 in parts of northern Minnesota where they have winter storm watches, warnings, even a blizzard warning in effect. But for us, high wind watch in the dark brown, high wind warning in the light tan, and we'll likely be upgraded to a warning at some point because look at these wind gusts from Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. By 3 o'clock tomorrow, 30-plus mile per hour gusts. By 10 o'clock at night, we're talking 40 to 50. Look at Slayton, 60 mile per hour gusts, and that is going to be howling through Thursday night into Friday morning with that 45 to 55 wind likely here across much of the region on Thursday night into Friday morning. The good news is, while it will still be windy by daybreak when you head off to work and school Friday, the wind will die down fairly quickly. All right, let's talk about this. We're starting to get new model data in, and it's looking more and more likely that there will be a fairly significant winter system this weekend from late Saturday through Sunday, possibly even into Monday. There could be a swath of 6 or more inches of snow. Some models are saying 6 to 10 or more. Right now, it looks like central to southern Minnesota will be the highest impact. However, that could change. There's still some uncertainty with the track and where the heaviest snow amounts will be, so this is very preliminary, but as we can see starting late Saturday night, here we are at 5 a.m. Sunday. Through most of the day Sunday and into Sunday night, it is going to snow. And you see those isobars again tightly packed. It's also going to be windy, so wind and blowing snow will also be a big issue with this system. Stay tuned for updates. Keep your First Alert app handy. The weather team's going to be watching. We'll have updates as this develops, but late Saturday, Saturday night through most of Sunday, definitely will be some winter weather issues with heavy snow and blowing snow. It's going to get cold after that, but we will warm back up into the 50s by mid to late next week. We have to take a break. We're back right after this.
This extended forecast is brought to you by Northern Comfort, celebrating 50 years serving the Mankato area.